Okay, hello and welcome, Homestuck fans, or soon-to-be new Homestuck fans, to the Homestuck reading, pretty much. My name's Mike Jinks, and I thought to get more viewers, I could do a little reading. Plus, this is the first I've ever seen Homestuck. Hope you enjoy. Just want to make sure it's working. Okay, so a young man standing in his bedroom. It's just so happened that today, the 13th of April, is the young man's birthday. Through it was 13 years ago he was given life. It was only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? You smell poop, Lord. Try again. John Egbert. Your name is John, as the previously mentioned in this. It is your birthday, and a number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have variety of interests. You have passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have fondness for paranormal lore and are aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? So far, I like this. Reminds me of a few other things, but yeah, I see in the background, those are actually really terrible movies. I was shown this by my cousin, not by the people I know that I work with. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Oh yeah, another thing. He has no arms. Just want to point that out there. No arms. Yet he still has them right here. Okay. Out of sympathy for John received the lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him, and you pick up the cake for him, put it in his bed. Okay. Okay. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You catch them in your silhouettes. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. It looks like he's banging his head. I don't know. Examine contents of chest. In here you keep an array of hilarious and mystical artifacts. Each one is a stating weapon in the hand of skilled magician or cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms, currently forged in your silhouettes. So I guess that's the little thing in the top. 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of eagle puss glasses, several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Condell Secular's Daunt text of magical frivolity. practical jet spray. Okay. And one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Canvini. One of this stuff may come in handy at the point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. So I guess they're right here. Oh, it's smoke pellets. You show the smoke pellets on one of your Kapolugu cards in your Salodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capital cards remaining. Equipped fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb capitalist with the abstract behavior medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. The card is underneath the one you just used as smoke pellets. You will have to use the smoke pellets first in order to access the arms. But this is probably unadvisable since you just make your room loosely with smoke. Your Solodex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling, mildly irritating, but with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Solodex with a little more experience. Okay. Oh, examine problem slew poster. Yeah, it's even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that. You really doubt it. This poster was one of the wisest purchases. There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Read note on drawer. Happy birthday, son! I'm proud of you. This note is rich with armors of fatherly aftershaves and collagenese. Besides note of this rolled up poster. Take poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. You first place the hammer into the Solodex, but now if your capitalized cards are full, you wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. The capitalized 4 nails into the top card, pushing all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they are probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you'll do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like a imbecile and shit on your desk. What? This is dumb. This is the dumbest idea you've ever had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. Combine the nails and hammer. Hammer and nails. You merge the top two chords. The hammer and nails are now camouflaged on the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. You use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to wall. Okay, so select in. Select. You use the hammer and nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious exactly, but what you wanted, the old man really came through this time. Little monsters. It wasn't that bad in the movie, actually. Little Monsters. It's an old movie, though. A very old movie. Examine Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's gentle, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for the present, right, residing over the crisis. Ocean's risk of cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse and faces you. Plus, a black president. Now you've seen everything. That sounds like a racism going on. A bit racist. Okay, you've marked your birthday on the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the rival date of the Daily Touch Squad beta launch. So I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, it's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. Eat cake. You are sick to death of the cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Rolodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. I kind of like how this is all set up, so I need to get relaxed. It is the middle of the day. Could be doing other stuff, but I guess I shall do this. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Your desktop desktop is also littered with various programming projects files. You are so bad at programming sometimes. You wonder why you even bother with it. Your pestering application is flashing. Yeah. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Only one of the chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Okay, Turd Tech Godhead, TG, being pestering ecobiologist EB at 1613, TG. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a little monster poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. And the apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, is such a coincidence. I just found the opened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question. And then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Handel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is, don't you think the monster Howie Handel has power to do something that as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did you Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was not instinctuous. It was 15th day in the row Howie Handel peed in his juice. Okay, I can examine that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebag are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage was really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. But did you get the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah, why don't you check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. You look at the window. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. What is it? Okay. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there, beside your driveway, is the mailbox. Examine mailbox. He. He, he. Okay. The little red arm swinging daily thing, or whatever it's called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail. And what means the beta, and that means the beta might be here. Go outside and check the mailbox. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad is returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He is beating you to the mail. Forget it. Check mail later. Come on. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck if you will, in sense which possibly borders the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns easily, operating the swingy lever delays, harassment in the parasity. Whatever the dude can just hold his damn horses.